Hello everybody. Welcome. Join in everybody. So, as you have seen from the title, this is my first video. Damn, wow, my first video. Um, anyway, as you've seen from the title, I'm gonna make a Pokemon region all the way from scratch. Not really from scratch, because I'm stealing everything here. Not a single thing here is made by me, but I've prepared the pack a bit, just to get myself, ready and up and doing whatever. So first we're gonna start with Route 1. It's gonna be the starting town in my little imaginary little area. So I guess the first thing we ought to do is just get the main area just kind of placed in. Alright, just a block of grass. Just a big old block of grass. Yeah. There we have a big block of grass. Now we gotta have some pathing in. Do we have something for that? We have these. I still don't know which one I want to use. I have a good couple of them. I have a couple of stuff here already. How does this look if it loads in? As just a path. It's gonna be bigger than this, of course. Might as well get a little character in. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use this character, but I guess it's good for scaling. Just have it in there. We're just gonna go into play. Yeah. See? That works. I like it. As a little town as it is. It's gonna be a bit of a standard kind of region, I think. Nothing too crazy yet. I'm doing this all from scratch. I have no idea yet what I'm gonna be doing, but it's part of the fun if you ask me. Anyway, I think we're gonna continue with the pathing for now. Have this main bit of road. Gonna place it a bit better. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Up. There we have a main path. This can be a bit higher, maybe a bit less centered. Doesn't need to be. That's a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? A bit lower. Bit of grass can come through it, but not too much. We're able to fix that, at least. Alright, there we go. Next, no, we're not done with the pathing, right? Already. I'm already willing to go on, huh? Next we're gonna have a path here. A bit higher up. Oop. Next we're gonna have a path here. A bit higher up. Just a tiny path. Maybe we'll go uphill somewhere? Maybe? That'd be fun, right? Just a tiny bit. Just to get some upwards depth, that's pretty pleasing on the eye if you ask me. Right, it's going up and up and up and up and up. Just gotta put it on there, not perfectly because you want to keep that natural look, but somewhat perfect at least. This a bit on the slope as well, because otherwise it would look weird. Now you may notice this little area here. Doesn't matter. We can cover it up with some bushes or trees. Which one will we use? That is a good question, actually. I'm thinking. Just go through a couple of them. If it loads in. See, this is some of the cartoony stuff. I like it. I think I'm actually gonna go with it. But can't hurt to place a bit more just to see our options here. But I think with this we have some versatile stuff. Actually, no, we're gonna use this. For scale, be a bit bigger. Alright, anyway, we're gonna place that here just to cover it up. I have some trees along here, so you don't see that little tiny mistake. Same with here. Gonna select these three, copy them over this side. Maybe we're gonna have a house there at the end of there. But first, actually, it's gonna be, you're gonna come from here, where the player is standing right now. We're gonna start here. Then you move from here to Professor's house, maybe here, and then into Route 1 on this side. Maybe a bit bigger, a bit more to explore on Route 1, maybe. Could be fun. Could be fun. For the starting house, like, I already have it a bit thought out which one I wanted to use. I wanted to use, where is it? I had it a second ago when I was setting up here this house by Animation B. I placed that right here. Kind of reminds me of the Sword and Shield starting house, to be honest. But yeah, I like it. Gives it that look I'm going for. Right now it looks a bit barren, I know. But that's just the start of it. Like, honestly, we're not even halfway done with Route 1, guys. Chill. We're gonna add details over time, of course. I like details. These fence, I like these fence. So we're gonna use them. Not yet, though. Let's first just place in a couple houses already. Yeah, we're moving quick here. We're moving super quick. Quick, quick, quick. That's the beauty of it all, isn't it? Which house do we want to use for the professor's house? I have like half the stuff here. I'm not going to use half of it. Just like, so I have a bit of a pack so I know what to pick from. If that makes any sense whatsoever. We're gonna pick maybe townhouse small. Could that be fun? That could be fun. Like the professor lives in a house up on the hill. I imagine he'd be a pretty chill dude. Or girl, who knows? We had Professor Juniper. Juniper, my girl. Okay. I like that. What about this one? This house. This could be in here as well. Maybe like a rival house, but I want to do something unique with the rival. Actually, I don't want to have him be in here. Or maybe I do. Maybe on episode 1 I'll have an actual story thought out. Maybe that'd be a good idea to do. Before, jumping into stuff. That is pretty nice though, this. I mean, have this be like right here. So you come in here. Through there. Then you can have a little garden here with some flowers. And he has a door here as well that I do like to utilize. So we just have this here. So you can go in this door as well. Or maybe, better yet. Copy these 3. Place it here. Make the town a bit bigger. Alright. So, town is a bit bigger. Place the fence. Grab the fence. We're gonna grab the fence here. Alright. You're not gonna be able to jump. I mean, this character can jump. We're not gonna have the character that we are gonna end up using. Maybe it is this character, maybe it's something I'll make myself. Because I can't actually build stuff, I just... because of the scale of this project, felt like I'm gonna grab other people's stuff. Thanks in advance, everybody that creates stuff for the Dreamiverse. You're real bros and sisters. Alright, line this up a bit. That was not lined up enough. Doesn't matter. We can just painstakingly move everything correctly. And again, I'm not going for perfect symmetry. Symmetry. English mates, English people, Jeez, I'm sorry. English symmetry. Am I actually struggling with that word? Oh, I'm getting sidetracked here. Anyway, this is gonna be a big garden. Big garden this person has. Alright. That works. That works for me. Just like so. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. Can't believe how far along are we? Probably not that long. I think like 15 minutes. I'm not even sure. Little personal story. I currently do not have multiple monitors like I'm used to, so normally I'd be able to check how far along we are. But now I can't. Alright, that's a bit of a pain there. This is gonna be the garden. The biggest garden in town. Who's gonna live here? Maybe I'll have it figured out tomorrow. Tomorrow in the next episode, which could be tomorrow. Though maybe. Probably. Could be. I don't know. Don't promise anything. Boom. I like it. And then imagine you're gonna come in here. Boom, boom, boom. Go out here. And there's gonna be like a little surprise waiting for you. This could be a bit lower. Again, not perfect symmetry. Ugh. Still, that's pretty cool. It's not gonna be open world. Imagine. Pokemon open world. Crazy idea, mate. I'm sorry. So, there's gonna be a fence here. And some trees in the back here, so you're not gonna be able to go back there anyway. Line this up. Okay, one less. Okay, just make it follow along the trail. That works. Then just place an extra one here. That actually doesn't look too bad. So this is going to be the first path in the hometown. What's your hometown called? I don't know, hometown. We haven't figured like all the stuff out yet. We're going off script, scrap, anything. Anything goes, anything will go. I'm making this stuff up as we go. Fun, right? Extremely fun. Okay, place some more trees about. Like right here, some trees. How is that? See that already? It looks nice, if you ask me. It's a cute little town, if you ask me. If you ask me twice. Well, if you ask me, that's alright. What else do we add? Some street lights would be cool. Like one right here. Some detail indeed. I love details like this. Just adding some stuff that makes it look so much more alive, you know? And with these street lights, you could probably make it look cool at night as well. Oh, that'd be cool. If we have like a day mode and a night version of everything. Might actually do that. We might actually do that. 2 more street lights. Grab these two, just copy those. Place them here. Actually, we're gonna grab your fence, mister. And like, yeah, there's a fence as well. Why not? They're the professor. Like, why not? Why not? You could have a fence. Everyone can have a fence. If they have something to fence off. Boom. Alright, get rid of these trees for now. Gonna place new ones in instead because we are not done planting trees at all. Boom. That is not symmetrical at all, but it doesn't matter, we can make it symmetrical. Okay, how does it look? Like this. And now we're not going for perfect symmetry, but tiny bit of it. A bit higher. Bit lower. We don't want floating stuff, basically. Even though it still is. We do it like that. How does that look? Looks alright, actually. Does it? We're gonna place stuff on the side from here, I guess. Alright, hold up. I can fix this. This is what happens when you don't work off a grid. Like I'm doing sometimes. But for this I didn't want to because nature look. Okay, hold up. I can fix this. Sort of. It's fixable. Still fixable. Just have to do it all a bit. Move everything. Just a tiny bit. See, that works. Sort of. We're gonna have bushes along here, I think. Now you can go a bit lower as well. Don't want you floating. Alright. Then actually this one can go. Boom. Grab here. And it just goes back into the house. That's cute. And my battery is low. That's great. Terrific. Just what I wanted to pop up there. That's a nice detail. Alright, grab you. Like that. Like that. Alright. You're not gonna be able to go here anyway, but, you know, that's the detail of it. And I let go of it so I can't replace it. Replace it, haha. Move back a bit. Alright, how's that look? Bit iffy. Bit iffy at all, if I have to say so myself. Just kinda move them all a bit, just a bit back. Again, the beauty of not having it perfectly symmetrical works. That works actually. Just a bit more landmass to play with. Have it all pretty. Pretty! Alright. Alright, I like it. I actually do like it a lot. Alright. It's now 2 days later. Yeah, 2 days later. Gave it some thought. Thought like, okay, what I'm doing right now isn't really smart. I'm gonna have to go in here and like take a bit of a break from it and at least think of what I want to do. So I did. Now we're here. First thing I'm gonna do is change these street posts to face the right way, because that's bugging me already. Second of all, I have thought of a story, though I'm not gonna spoil it all yet. Anyway, part of the story is this is gonna be a trader school. This is gonna be the trader school. Right here, it's gonna be like the play yard or something. Yeah, it's gonna be in your hometown. How great is that? That sounds pretty good to me. And what else did I have? I had some more. I thought of this for the past couple of days, and now that it actually comes to it, I can think most of it. Alright. Looked at my notes a bit. There wasn't really much else, to be honest. I kinda just worried for nothing. There wasn't really much else that I added for the hometown, at least. I added a lot for Route 1 and the world beyond that, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So, I guess what we can do already. Oh boy, I didn't think of this. Oh, okay, it's loaded. Sometimes it doesn't load in properly. Alright, we can load in this already. That's good. Gonna grab a bench, because we are pretty much at the point of like adding details. Can add a bench here. That'd be fun. This seems like a fun place to stay. Yeah. Boom. Bench. At the right spot, at the right time. There's a bench there now. What else? We need some flowers about. Do we have any on the pack? It appears that we do not have any flowers here. Do we? Don't see any. We have a lot of trees, but no flowers. Alright. We go. Boom. Flowers. Something that really fits with it. I like these. I want some flowers along the path, you know? Alright, look, gonna be like that. Some more. I kind of made it like, you saw me like duplicate him till here, and then again here. That's because if you like duplicate for a very, like, if I grab, that's the wrong way of doing it. If I copy this and do this and just like have it like this, then it's gonna be a pattern, and that like it's fine depending on what you're making, but like it has to be a bit unpredictable. So see, it's a bit off-centered here. I don't like it's a bit too much off-centered, so we're gonna fix it a tiny bit, but not too much. I wanna know, can we walk through here? We cannot. So we essentially don't necessarily need fences on this side, because too many fences gonna make it feel boxed in like you're in jail or something. That's not what we want. What I do want is go back, reset, back here. Be fun maybe to add this, add a little combi to the flowers. That's fun, right? He doesn't move. That's okay because like it's not gonna be that playable, like at all. Well, might be. You're gonna be able to walk through it. Maybe. Honestly, plans still unknown for what we're gonna do. But for now, I'm just focusing on designing it, not necessarily making it working. I think three little flower bushes on this side do just fine. Some more trees, I think. Maybe a bit of variety in the trees. Because right now we're using this. Maybe some snowy ones. How would that be? Nah, that's weird. It's not really what I'm going for either. How about, does this blend in at all, this one? Because, what is happening with you? Alright, we can fix that. It's a bit weird, but we can fix that. Let me just, boom, boom. Bit of a DIY fix here. Collidable, no. I thought that would fix you. Oh, don't want to do that. I thought you weren't collidable. You're not collidable. Movable, neither. Except by me. Huh. I think like, what is happening? Boom. Same effect. Put you down a bit. I'm editing it a bit. Alright, that works. Works for me. Just a couple. Like, just so it's like spread around, some diversity in the trees. Okay, we're gonna be not in the front of the thing because I don't know, I don't like them as much as these. So we're just gonna have them like just spread about in the back, so you have a bit of diversity in the trees without it being too much, if you will. One here, two here, tree here, tree here. Funny. See, that already makes it pop so much more. Back, mark. We're gonna spread a lot of different trees back here, like these ones as well. A lot of different trees, 2 of them. We might add more, because right now we're just in a bit of a designing stage. We're adding details, so anything goes, pretty much. So like if you want, we can add like 100 different trees. Do we want that? Not really. Now we have this little cluster. What we can do is copy that, do it again. Saves time, and because I know it already looks good, it saves a bit. It makes it a bit easy. Boom. How's that? And one more here. We're not gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna be able to see it. But I'm making it. How's that? Maybe a small tree. Or 2. Maybe an even smaller one through between these 2. Maybe a small one copied and placed over here. The back. I like that. There's a bit of a background thing. I'm gonna have mountains, I think, in the back as well. Alright. It's starting to shape up quite nicely, actually. If you ask me. What else did I want? I had some stuff. This is gonna be the item that you pick up. So I'm gonna place one here. How's that? It's just there, like. I think what we should do early on. Actually, we should have done this a while ago. Let's just change the lighting a bit. Not nighttime, I want it to be daytime. Sun visible, no. Change it to 5 like I always do. Make it a bit bright. Make it a bit bright. Okay. Fog has to kinda go away a bit. Gonna hold this in for a while, just a bit, so that the fog doesn't get in the way no matter what you do. I think at 3000 we should be fine. I think this is already overkill, but who cares, like. Boom. Change this to 0. Sky tint intensity. What do we want? I think we don't want that. Okay. I like that, but there's some more stuff we want to change. Alright, sun size should actually be bigger, yeah. Changed my mind on that. Saturation. Bit lower. Hue. And that was fine actually. That already looks a bit better, if you ask me, but there's some more stuff we can do. Gradient effects. I wanna have that like always kind of close to this one, so you always know where it is. And just see what we can do. Brightness, bit more, just a tiny bit. Saturation, even less. Oh, some funky stuff. Contrast. Oh yeah, no, we don't want that. 0. I'm also still like figuring it out at this point. Vignette. Maybe a tiny bit. Bloom. Bloom tends to like make stuff look good, but if you use it too much, it doesn't. Lens flare, I like lens flare. Grain, 0 of course. Sharpen. Keep that just a bit how it was. I want that actually at 0, yeah. Boom. Motion blur. Less. I'm really a fan of it, but sometimes you gotta use activity. I think that's actually it. Because like if you now look how much better that looks already. Just the sky, just the colors pop. I like it. Boom. Already a lot better. Now for the professor's house. I think some more of these would do pretty nicely. Like make him have a bit of a garden back here. But that's just the start of it. Like, because we're gonna have a little of a storytelling where the Clogdy, like he has multiple of them. Because like he's the professor. Of course he's gonna want to have like something to attract the local Clogdy. Alright. Still think this should be lower. Thing is, do I want to mess with it? Alright, here's what we do. We don't mess with it. Like at all. We're gonna keep it, but we're gonna put stuff in the way of it. Whew. Then we place some more stuff. Actually, maybe a tree. Maybe a tree or something. Oops. Gonna have to blur that one out. Um, place this up a bit. It looks a bit odd. Because like if the bottom plank is like buried underneath the ground, it kind of looks like pretty bad craftsmanship. Like, so we're gonna have to want to raise this up just a bit. Makes it look a bit better already. Alright, still very barren. I know, we're not done yet, but just acknowledging what still needs to be done. Wouldn't this be cool to have in the garden? Like a little house, a little greenhouse, if you will. A bit more in the back. Because like you could be having stuff in here. Think about it. Gonna place one of these underneath here as well for some detail. Alright, I'm actually gonna go inside and place it in like so. But yeah, also like I've thought of like a way of wanna people to wanna do these videos. I have a few thoughts of it already. So the idea is, at least the idea I have in my head right now, might still be subject to change, is that I'm gonna be making these little making of videos where it's just gonna be chill, unscripted fun, where we just create stuff and think of stuff on the fly. And then we have the presents video where we present like what we made each route. And then like we continue the story as we go along. Because that's also why I don't want to tell the full story I've thought of yet. Because that would kind of ruin the fun of that idea. Let me think. Let me think here. I want to grab all of these. I've got all of them? No, I don't. Now I do. No, I don't. Now I do. Grab them all. Also make a lot of them back here. Boom. Copy. That already like changes so much, so drastically, makes it look less dead. Pretty much like the world is already pretty much alive. Bit lower. But I notice. Alright. See, that looks already so much better, this corner here. Now we want something more, of course. I think I want to grab another one of these. And like place him here. In the grass. And then what we want, what do we want actually? We want to add details. That's what we want to do. But I'm gonna be real, drawing a bit of a blank, though not really at the same time. I have a few ideas already actually. We are gonna make a bush. I could easily make a bush myself, but I'm not gonna bother. The flower bush, yeah, we already have the flower bush, but we want some like actual greenery bushes. These are actually very, very good. So I think these are like for the style. That's important, like the style. It's also how we're gonna fix this problem here with the path. Just kinda make it go along here. And now it's like it's not even there. And if you close your eyes, it's almost like nothing changed at all. Then delete one. grab another path into the garden so he can actually enter the greenhouse he has. Like, we need a bit of world building here, because like, how else would he get there? Would he just stomp through the bushes? That doesn't really sound like a good plan to me. Alright, like that. Pretty much. I like that a lot, actually. I think I might continue it until here. Maybe? How's that? Pretty good, actually. I think I can walk through it as well, but gonna have to like make another opening like we did before. I'm holding too much stuff here. But I think that's alright. Just to copy it and place it along this line. Not complete. Doesn't matter. Boom. Another opening. Like so. This time the opening is a bit bigger because you are meant to like go through it. But other than that, we're pretty much golden set on this one. Just get the grass a bit out of the way. It's gonna look very... doesn't actually look that dumb underneath. But yeah, there was a bit too much grass here. It's alright, like it's supposed to be a dirt road, so some grass can go through it. Just kinda have to go easy on it. If you know what I mean, like... too much is just too much. And it's very important to understand when something's too much. In this case, right now. This is going to be a bit of a pain to place. But I had it. Nothing some extra bushes wouldn't fix. I think that's actually fine enough. No, it isn't. It really isn't. Ooh. Right, delete a bit more of the grass. Just make it slope a bit more. Make this go down a bit more. Don't want to touch that. See, that's what it looks like underneath now. But we're not going to be able to see the underneath, so what does it matter? Nothing, I tell you. It doesn't matter at all. Alright, that is better. Alright. Don't think we're gonna be able to do it any better than that. Like so. Boom. That, I like that. I actually quite like that. Place some more flower bushes about. It's like it's preserved in nature. Some flower bushes about that just spread from like the planted ones maybe. See, I'm thinking of like little side stories as we go along as well. Add some details here. Okay. I think I want like another tree right here. Make it less like like I want this to be a bit more cluttered with trees. Because trees are like an easy solution. What are you doing here? For like stuff like this. Alright, this side tree needs to move. First off. Now this looks a bit weird, so we're gonna place a flower bush in the corner. here. But now this side also still looks a bit weird. So, I think if we move you just a tiny bit more here, that already fixes a good bit of it. You move a bit closer. Alright. Now this side looks a bit weird now, if you ask me. So, trees! I'm Dolores and I speak for them. The trees are telling you to fix this stuff with more details. Alright, I know what I want to do. I think I know exactly what I want to do. Great, just a bit of a mountain ridge along here. Like so. Along this side as well. Boom, like so. We don't want those little sharp edges, pretty much. Not what we want at all. Couple, fine, but not too many. Now, we grab this one again. Place it like... Maybe we want like a bit of a edge here. Like it creates wonder, like... Because it looks like something you can stand on. I love the designing aspect of this. Pretty much what I'm saying. Like so. See, that's pretty good. We're gonna decorate this side as well, because this is the background, and the background is more important than you may think it is. Alright, go like so. Maybe this one is a bit higher. And boom. I think just go into like play mode. Just move about. See that in the background? That looks great. We're not done. Gonna add this pretty much some trees on the back there as well. But like you can see what I'm doing here, right? So for the back are bigger. Like better, because like they're further back and they have a bit of a big stem, like big trunk here. You can see it's a bit chunky, which is fine if it's further back, because like you're not gonna be able to see it up close anyway. And like from the perspective, it looks fine. And it's a bit of a voice crack, but like when you're actually like playing, you don't see it. So what I'm pretty much thinking here. Boom, grab this. Boom, we have another one. Grab this, place. We have another one. Boom, grab this, place. We have another one. Like so. And now, grab a smaller one. Like that. And that's pretty much it for those type of trees. Grab these, make them bigger on the back. Place 2 in one go. And that's someone coming through. I don't know if you can hear that, but like there was, I think it was a motorcycle just coming through. And boom, placed. Just kind of place them about. I don't know if we want this like to be super wooded, because it's gonna be the mountain in the back pretty much, or at least the start of it. We do want a bit more in this like slope size though. Placed. bit lower. Just want to see how that looks already. Looks pretty good, actually. We're not done. Next idea. Oh, don't go away. I mean, do go away, but don't like get in my face, mate. Like, don't do that. Some background mountains. And you're changing the background. Where is that? Because we don't want that. We have ours figured out perfectly, so we don't need anyone you're adding. Block that one out again. Thanks for coming online twice. In 2 seconds. You're a bit too dark for my liking. Need to be a bit lighter here to blend better. How we do that is by going to the coat mode, select the light color green, like so. Don't do it all the way, because then you lose any sign of like pretty much gradient, which is also not exactly what we're going for here, so let's not do that. And now we have just a bit more raggedy background mountain in the back. Alright, and now if you look at it, it looks very vast and like it could span for however long. See that? It's great. Whew. Maybe we grab... Nah, it's too much. Too much of the little hidden items on the floor. Not exactly ideal. What I do think... Another combi. Grab another combi. Place it here. Bzz, bzz. And just like that, we had like one corner of it, at least. We're gonna continue it on though. I did not mean to grab that house. So that can go away. Alright, we're gonna delete the house after we realigned it properly. I think that's alright. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll actually add the ridge again, some more. But I think his is where it's gonna be like slightly going away. Ever so slightly. And with ever so slightly, I mean very noticeable. And then like so, we have another edge done. Not really, not even close. Because we still need to add some trees and whatnot, but we're getting there. We are getting to that point, people. Like, be patient. That's what I should tell myself. Boom. Boom. Like that? I do. Another tree back here. To hide just enough of the stuff, like. Where it would be a bit more noticeable, we just hide it with trees. When in doubt, add trees. Pro tip. How's that? I know I said like the professor's gonna have a house on the hill, but like his hill looks pretty bad comparatively now. But that's alright. It could just be a small town thing. You're able to go in here. That's actually a very good idea. What do we want to do? What I want to do, let's go back, editing mode. Go back into editing mode. And I know what I said earlier, but come on. Come on. How can I not? How can I not add that? Tell me I can't. I mean, you could tell me I can't, but like, would come in a bit late because I've already done it. So like, I don't know what the plan is then. This is where the path will have to go on, like so. So the mountain is gonna have to come down, calm down and come down, or at least go along the rear edge here. This is where the route's gonna start. Actually, this could look good. This could look good. Think of it. Add the slope here. Like so. And I know this looks weird, right? This looks weird. We're not done. Grab this and place it like so. Not bad actually. Maybe a bit weird, but not too bad. I mean, I don't plan for you to come back here. Looks like you could though. We're not done with all this. I have pretty much the story right now, but like the world building, like that's not really like finalized yet. Not even the story is, because like I read it down, but we come across some like good ideas. I will be changing some stuff without like, but at least trying not to like mess with like what has already been said. So that's why I'm also a bit careful here in the first time I'm talking about it, with what I'm saying about it. This is a bit annoying. I think we're better off doing this, pretty much. Because this we're gonna cut off. Route 1 is gonna be a whole different like scene and whatnot, where it's gonna be built. Just to not mess with how it's made and stuff. But what is down here? Whoa, did I place you there? You too? Did I place you there? Like, don't, please. Maybe like so. Maybe. Maybe if you like smooth it out a good bit without the edge there. That actually could look pretty good. Boom. How's that? How's that for you? Now we just keep placing along this edge. Just cut it off right there. You're not gonna be able to walk here, pretty much in this scene, because this is where it's gonna cut off. But you're gonna be able to see, and I don't have to go into that mode for this, till like right here. This is what you still see. So this is a no-go. Alright, it's a bit overkill, but since it's from the back, you're not gonna be able to see it much regardless of how overkill, like how many I'm placing there. And I'm becoming a bit more silent as we're going on, but that's because I'm focusing and thinking of new ideas here for the town. Don't really want you to... I don't want this to be as desolate as it is. So we're gonna place a few trees around. I know that's clipping through them there, so we're just gonna like get rid of a couple that clip. Like this one right here. And this one right here. And then we have just a small little shielded off forest here. I'm using trees a lot to my advantage, I know, but it helps. It genuinely works so well. That's what I learned like time and time again. Trees, just like a savior of like making stuff look good. Some here. Some there. See? The town looks pretty good already. We haven't even been doing this stuff for that long. Place like this back here. A bit smaller. Just enough to notice, not enough to really wonder about. Place some on top of here. Bit lower, bit lower, bit lower. Bit lower, yes boys. Now one here. Boom. Okay, we're not done. But it's looking close to it. At least. Because like, look around. Yeah. Trainer school, professors, lab, house, hometown, pretty much done. And the training school is pretty like unusual to be in the starting town. So there we have that. Usually the rifles house would be here, but I have a plan in the story for them. Pretty much. Yeah. Ooh, don't want that. I don't know if you see that. I do. Just easy fix. Like so. That looks better. Boom. That looks good to me. The background, like, even though I spent a pretty good, like, chunk of time on it, you're not really supposed to look at it that much, which is the plan. That's what you'll want. Next thing I want is to place the actual sun. Alright, in the engine pretty much. The sun is like that. Maybe I want it a bit lower. Just to grab the shadow effect, which makes everything look good. Pretty much. Maybe if you have it from the other side. Bit lower. I'm weirdly overthinking it, I think. Look, the sun's coming from here. That looks weird. The sun's coming from like straight up. That looks even weirder. It's coming from back here. Better. Actually, well, it's actually pretty decent. What? That's actually pretty decent. The sun coming from back there. What? How? Alright. Actually, yeah, we're going with that. Sun comes from there. what we want, first thing I'm gonna actually build myself is grab this, just a sun-like circle, grab it here, go into the settings of it. I want to make it very shiny, reflective, and that's a bit too much. What? Is that emitting that much? Okay, now I was thinking like, how is that emitting that much light? It's huge. It's a huge sun. Move it back a bit. How's that? So now we have an actual sun back there. I think I want it a bit lower. Just behind the trees. So it doesn't look like just a big old ball in the sky, which it is. Okay, actually I want to do something else. I want to make it closer by. Smaller, but closer by. This is a problem. I'm able to get back up? Yeah. Okay. The sun, it's there. It's not giving me the lens flare I was hoping it would. Maybe it needs to be a bit brighter. Put it up to 57. See? That's giving me a tiny bit of lens flare, which I wanted. Good. Good stuff. We're getting there to the end of it. Of the first town. Let me just try something out. This is probably not gonna look good, but it helps. Maybe it helps. Grab this. Alright, that looks weird. I know. We're not done. Go into style mode. I can already tell you it's not gonna look as good as I'm thinking it will. At all. Make it loose. How does that look? How does that look? Threatening. Not exactly the place you want to go towards, huh? Alright. Okay, no. We're not gonna add that. I think we're better off grabbing some trees. And apparently a piece of platform. And just kind of like shield this part off. Because you know you're gonna be able to go through it. Maybe. Alright, we'll grab the floor again, the pathing, and just whoop, make it stretch through. Okay, so that's how we're gonna cut it off, pretty much. You go through here, there's gonna be some trees, whoop, next scene. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me, at least. Some more flower bushes about here. If you ask me. That looks pretty decent. That looks quite decent actually. Some more trees, about just a couple. Bit lower and some stuff that you're able to see. I am gone very silent, I know, I'm sorry, but I'm really thinking about all this so hard. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright, we add this to the school. This is gonna be the playground. And that is that decorated at least. I'm stuck again. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not. False alarm. False alarm, guys. I'm sorry. Just walking around it, see if I think of something I needed to change. But actually, crazy as it sounds, actually I think we're pretty much there. That tree is spazzing out a bit. It's a dancing tree, guys. There must be a combi in there. Hold up, it's launching me. Do it again. Do it again. It's funny. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. It's not doing it again. Alright, fix that. Collidable? No. Movable? No. Alright, makes it hang a bit, but that's alright. You're walking through it, that's alright. I think that's it. I think so. For the most part. I don't know what else should be there. And if we do think of something more, I'll add it later. There's no time limit on when I can and cannot add stuff, right? Alright, just a bit of a baboosh stuff. Babooshed. Just a tiny bit higher. Yeah. And I think that's game for town number 1. No, we're not done yet. We're gonna have to design starters that you get from here. And I mean, we're gonna do the inside of the houses at some point as well. I reckon, maybe, not entirely sure yet. Yeah, I'm still adding stuff as I'm saying that I'm done. Which must sound a bit weird. And it is. It's weird. It's a weird thing to do. But yeah, I reckon we're pretty much done after we add some trees back here. Some more back here. And in front of here. It's gonna be a very wooded area, isn't it? But that is what I was going for, so I shouldn't complain too much. I like it. I actually do quite like it a lot. This, don't do that. But then again, we don't really have the character like made or thought of. We might use this as a placeholder for a good while, but we don't know yet. So yeah, I think that's pretty much game. Well, hello there. Here we are. Hello. So this is the place where I'd normally just bring over the stuff, the program, the drawing tablet you're seeing right here. However, due to technical, not really technical difficulties, but logistical difficulties, placing that away, we're not gonna be able to do that right now. Bumping into the stand, that's always great. So we're gonna just grab a pen and design some starters, just with pen and paper. Sound good? Sound good to me. I am going for a digital version later on that I'm gonna do, but that part I'm not gonna be able to record, so the designing part we're gonna do with pen and paper. So I already gave it some thought. Hold up. Good. Found a pencil. Going for a circle. Pretty much sketching material. I already know what I'm going for with the first one. I've done this somewhat before. I know what I want, pretty much. So I didn't really film all of it. The designing stages. I will for the other ones, because this is the only one I have figured out, pretty much. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty much how it's gonna be. This is gonna be the grass starter. I'm gonna tell you already. Alright. Sketching done. Fast, I know. Next, grab this. Just a pen. Just as like, it's a decent pen. It's the best pen I own. Which is pretty sad, I know. And we're gonna go for it. I still have the digital one that I'm gonna do later on without recording it. But other than that, yeah. Ain't that special. All I'm saying. But I still want to show all three of them. Even though this one I already figured out. But, you know, just for consistency's sake, I'm gonna draw all three of them with the camera right here. I hope it's recording properly because I am unable to check while it's in the stand. But yeah, that's a problem for later. Also, I'm not able to look at my references at the moment. Okay, pointy tail. This is gonna be the first stage of the grass. What I'm saying, pretty much. We're gonna do the other stages, the mid form, the fully evolved form, as we go on with the story as well. I haven't designed any of those yet, so it's gonna be as big of a surprise for me as it will be to you. Okay, basic body, as good as done. Do I have an eraser? I should probably figure this stuff out before I started. Okay, after a long while of looking, I got this. A little stumpy. Alright, just throw that away. And what we're ended up with is this. It's not done. Don't worry. I have a few more ideas. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start with the snoot. The snoot, if you will. Yeah, the snoot. And the eyes. This is, yeah, you guessed it. It's gonna be as cute as can be. It's the first stage, like, what do you want? Got a little bell here. That's the face done. Simple, but effective. It's the first stage, like, not more that you would want from it, I'd say. Then, just add some things here. Some wraparounds, like here, pretty much. Also reminds me. Boom. Like so. I like that. Yeah. I haven't completely thought of it, but most of it I have. Pretty much. Here we are. Then some leaves, which I imagine would be cool. It was a bit of a self-healing thing, and these were like some herbal leaves, if you will. Like it just grabs his tail and just moves it onto his like little cheek, just rubs it around, and then woo, healing stuff. Woo. Like that's my plan, at least that it's like doing that, sort of. Also, this could be cool if it's leaf design. To be honest, I love it. I love this design. Okay. Simple, effective. Just gonna add some little shading details. And there you have it. A little grassy cat snake thing that grabs its tail and just rubs it on its cheek to heal itself. Don't have a name for it yet. We'll get to that when we get to that. Now, this one's done. Put it away. Next one. This one, going in blind. Don't have any idea yet. So, don't know what's wise here. I don't know what's wise at all. So, while I sharpen my pencil, gotta think of something. I think next one we're gonna do is water. Okay, first what I'm gonna do probably is just do some ideas. First off, start with a circle. That's always a good idea for me. Works a lot. Works a lot at the time. Then, just gonna go off into a direction till I got something I like. I think something already sprung to mind from just doing this here. Just doing this already gave me an idea. But I'm gonna see it through first. Okay. This idea for a water thing. I like it, but I'm gonna try and fix some stuff up, so I'm gonna go for attempt number 2. Number 2. I'm gonna change some stuff. So here's the emblem again.
don't change too much about it. Now, gonna make this a bit rounder. See if that fixes the problem I have with it. Maybe even give it one eye. That? Here's the thing. Don't know if I prefer it. What we could do is have this evolve into this. Because this doesn't look like a first stage to me at all. This does. Pretty much. Don't know where the water comes in though. Could like go like this. Give him a trident. But then again, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try. Do it again. With some ideas I have. I want to have the emblem, because that's something I actually quite like. Go with the one eye once more. See that? That I like. This I like. But then again, I also like the idea of this to this. But also not fully. But we could keep these two in the back burner as ideas for when we actually get around to evolving the thing, if you will. Probably should not have touched the mic there, if it was the mic that is using. If you heard that, then I'm sorry. So I think we're gonna go with this little feller here. Here's a little floaty, it's cute. Okay, so not waste paper, we just gotta flip it around. Okay. Oh, that's gonna make it a bit darker. Yes. Using your monitor as a light source surely is fun, isn't it? Okay. Give it another look. Okay. I think it's better if I hold it like so. No, I won't. Okay. This, I want to have a little handle. Probably not gonna do it. Okay, done. Done with the sketching at least. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Handle? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. Have it like so. Maybe if it's like actually on here, and the other side is behind it. I'm actually gonna go for it, yes. Now, we're gonna do the actual line art with my trusty pen. I probably shouldn't be using a pen for this, huh? Well, best thing I own at the moment for traditional art. It's not something I do a lot, which is why I had to scavenge for supplies as I'm doing it. And I'm not prepared for it. Okay, that's the medallion done. Actually, I think I'm gonna give it a outline. Okay, that's the little boomerang thing. Actually, yeah, that's done. Okay, move this, make the two lines, make the big old eye. Big old eye. He's got a big old eye. People like. Can you believe how big this man's eyes are? Or I guess it could be both. Either. Or whatever. Could be. Like, it has a floaty. It's his biggest characteristic. I am doing the handle. Yeah. there you have it. There you have it. That's a little cute floaty thing. I actually really love this design. Probably more than the other one I had. So, gonna go back to my very good professional eraser. And just erase everything that's not supposed to be there. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay. Pretty much, yes. That. This is what I was going for. Now we just colored this in a bit. This is supposed to be the different colored one. I'm gonna color it in the digital version, but not in this one. Like these are still like the beta stuff, pretty much. On paper, not much to it. Risky adding a line, even though I've said it was done. Okay, adding the shadows. Should be colored in. Okay, and I think that's another one done. So now we have 2 of the 3 done. On to the last one. Whew. We are blissing through this, by the way. Okay, again, get this and think of some stuff while I sharpen the pencil, which is very easy and fast, so it doesn't take too long. Okay. Okay, start circle. Fire, huh? Fire, 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 fire. Just adding shapes for the sake of it at this point. Till I get something I like. And I just drew a man sitting down. Okay, that's a nope. That's a big old nope. Well, let's go for a square for once. Not my usual thing I do, but something we could do. Oh no, I drew SpongeBob. Oh no. Okay, another nope. Fire. Okay, think fire. Fire. So, fire. Fire. I have got it. I think. I'm gonna start off with something. May seem odd. Okay, so we started off with a leaf, and then we put an ant underneath, going for the fire ant, and it's gonna be, in the end stages of it, it's gonna be a grass fire. Yes, I'm still trying to make sense of it myself, if you couldn't tell. Okay, 2. Give it some glasses. That'd be funny. It's gonna be a cute little ant. It's gonna be very huge. Otherwise, it's gonna be jolted kind of way, which is also not something I'd want. And it's using the leaf as cover. Yes, for predators that it's gonna encounter. So it uses a leaf to like shield itself and make it look like just a leaf, just floating in the wind. But underneath is our good old friend, ant, ant without a name. Okay, didn't change much, made it a bit more clear. Gotta do it one more time, maybe more. Alright, no, not that. Okay. Make this a bit slimmer. And I think that's it. I think we can try to make sense of it on paper. This time, I'm gonna start different. This is still the sketching stages, so it can be whatever it wants to be for now. Okay, we have some legs here in the middle. Which I might actually get rid of. Probably not though. Okay, there we have it. Sort of. Now I'm gonna start to make sense of it, like that. Okay, here we have it. I'm gonna erase everything again with this. It's just kind of getting dull. Wait, hold up. Can you see that? It's getting pretty dull. Alright, so anyway, gonna spare you the sound of it this time around and erase pretty much all the lines that aren't supposed to be there yet again. And then that'll be all three of them done actually. Okay, best I can do, let's just get rid of all of this dirty gum stuff and pencil. Sharpening things. Yes, okay, pretty much done. Proportions are a bit off, I'll admit, but doesn't matter much. Because the digital version is the one that's gonna be shown off most. And it's not like I hate this, I actually quite like this. The idea is creative, if you ask me. Fire ant. That's what I want a Durant to be, a fire ant. Which, isn't he? Don't know. Don't think he is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, I suppose. And then you have Heatmore, which is also going to be hunting this one, I suppose. Which is why it has the leaf to hide it and shield it from heat more. Yes, that exactly that. So yeah, let me just flip you through. We have, okay, that could have gone smoother. We have this, the little kitty cat, snake, perk things. It's a snake. It's a snake cat that just grabs its tail, caresses its own cheek with it, and then it just heals up. You know the drill. Yeah. Kind of like synthesis. Sort of. Same idea. Then we have this one here. The little aquatic monster with a floaty. It hasn't learned to swim yet. This one, probably my favorite. Design-wise. I really like it. Shame I can't actually say much about it because I honestly don't know what he would do. Instead of like this, where it's like, oh yeah, he grabs the tail, caresses cheek, yeah. This one, no idea. It floats. It has a floaty. Then we have this one, the ant, the fire ant. Grass, fire. Hides underneath a leaf to shield itself because it's still very weak and fragile. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the design stages for the starters. I'm gonna have to make these in 3D at some point, but for now, this is it. So I hope this worked out well. And yeah, I think with that, it's the end of the actual video, the whole thing. The whole video is at the end. We designed the first town, and we designed these 3 rascals. That was a lot of work. Huh. But I really am excited for this project, so I hope you are as well. And thank you for following it until now, even though it's the first one.
Anyway, with all that said and done, goodbye everybody again. Thank you for watching, and probably see you till the next one.
Say I didn't warn you.
Fresh face, straight mauling it, food court ballin'. I'm a really fat kid in a small kid's body. Bumping any genre as long as there's some thought in it. But on occasion music gets ratchet and rowdy.